North Korea declares further development of nuclear forces.
January 2025. Vietnam's overseas investment surges over 5.1 times compared to 2024.
Nagin teacher impresses with chalkboard art.
Hello everyone, you're watching today's news on TV channel. My name is Đăng. Let's get started. On February 9th, North Korea's state news agency KCNA reported that Kim Jong-un criticized the military cooperation between the US, Japan, and South Korea, saying North Korea will strengthen its nuclear capabilities.
According to Kim Jong-un, the U.S. deployment of strategic nuclear assets, war exercises, and military cooperation with Japan and South Korea are creating military imbalances in the region and pose serious security challenges. North Korea will take continuous countermeasures to ensure military balance in the area. This announcement follows a meeting on February 7th between U.S. President Donald Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, where they expressed serious concerns about North Korea's nuclear and missile programs.
A major landslide happened on February 8th in Sichuan province, southwestern China. Authorities have raised emergency response to the highest level, level 1.
According to the Sichuan Geological Disaster Prevention and Control Department, the landslide happened around 11:50 a.m. local time, burying 10 houses and leaving over 30 people missing. Emergency response teams have been dispatched to the site to assist in rescue efforts and search for survivors. By the afternoon of February 8, 2 people had been rescued, and approximately 200 others were evacuated from the area. Chinese Premier Li Qiang has called for an investigation and assessment of potential geological risks in nearby areas, urging the evacuation of at-risk residents to prevent further disasters.
In January 2025, Vietnamese investors launched 10 new projects abroad, with no changes to their investment capital. The total overseas investment from Vietnam surpassed 83 million USD, more than 5 times higher than in January 2024.
The most popular sectors for investment were processing and manufacturing, accounting for 74%, and mining, which made up 22.5%. A total of 8 countries received Vietnamese investments in January 2025, with the Philippines leading at over 32 million United States dollars, 39.4% of total investment, followed by Indonesia with 31.1 million United States dollars, 37.4%, and Laos with 18.6 million United States dollars, 22.3%. As of the end of January 2025, Vietnam has 1.836 active overseas investment projects with a total capital of over 22 billion United States dollars.
Coming up next are some updated news.
On February 7 to 8, the Chingay Parade 2025 was held at the F1 Pit Building in Singapore. Themed, Joy, to celebrate community, generational ties, and cultural diversity, the Vietnamese community captivated audiences with vibrant costumes representing local culinary treasures like pho, banh mi, and bánh tráng. Kia Siang Wei, chairman of the Chingay 2025 Executive Committee, praised the long-standing contributions of Vietnamese performers in highlighting their rich culture and traditions through captivating displays. This year's parade featured a record-breaking lineup of over 4,000 artists and 23 floats, drawing approximately 20,000 spectators across 2 nights.
The electric vehicle, EV, and hybrid market in Vietnam is projected to grow by 25 to 30% this year, potentially accounting for 15 to 20% of total passenger car sales. In previous years, EVs and hybrids represented a small segment of the automotive market. But last year, sales reached 97,000 units, making up over 22% of new passenger vehicles sold. This growth is driven by government incentives for electric vehicles, the expansion of charging infrastructure, the introduction of new models by various manufacturers, and a rising consumer awareness of the benefits of green vehicles.
Recently, the Ministry of Health issued a warning, urging localities to actively implement measures to prevent and control influenza. They emphasized the importance of increasing vaccination efforts, particularly for measles, and encouraging the public to receive influenza vaccinations. Local authorities are advised to closely monitor infectious disease trends, ensuring adequate personnel, equipment, and medication are ready to respond to any surge in cases. Additionally, there is a call for enhanced communication to encourage the public to adopt personal protective measures such as wearing masks, washing hands frequently, and avoiding close contact with sick individuals.
Teacher Nguyễn Thị Minh from Herman Minor High School in Vinh City has gained attention on social media for his realistic chalkboard paintings. A graduate of Nghệ An College of Culture and Arts with 20 years of teaching experience, he aims to inspire his students' love for art.
The colorful chalkboard paintings are incredibly impressive. These artworks have also attracted thousands of likes and comments on social media. Using a blackboard and colored chalk, familiar tools for educators, Mr. Nguyễn Thị Minh, an art teacher at Herman Minor High School, has diligently experimented and researched to create vibrant images on the board.
Inspired by extracurricular activities, I have a passion for using chalk to draw paintings about everyday life.
His regular creative space is a small corner in the school's security room. On that simple blackboard, many paintings have been completed and then erased, with some still in progress. Recently, Mr. Han has also dedicated time to a personal project called Spreading Chalkboard Art, aimed at introducing this unique form of painting across various provinces and directly conducting free sharing sessions for teachers nationwide.
I feel very excited during Mr. Han's art class. Through his paintings, we have learned so much about life. Our school is very proud to have a teacher like Mr. Han. He has spread his passion, inspiring both teachers and generations of students.
Having been dedicated to the teaching profession for 20 years, Mr. Nguyễn Thị Minh, with his love for art and painting skills, strives every day to spread beautiful values to the community.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.